Hey y'all. Okay, so this is part 2. Go back to part 1 to catch up. Now, let's see what the outcome may be. Okay. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What is the outcome for Virgo? Clarify. And I really feel like this is a time for Virgo to get rooted, okay? Because when it comes down to your balance, like your inner balance, your inner peace, you have to have that, okay? Virgo, I definitely feel like you'll be walking towards your self-worth, okay? Not necessarily walking away from the connection, but it's like you're going to be walking away from the illusion. And as you walk away from that illusion, it takes divine masculine out of their illusion, okay? When it comes down to their fears, especially when it's dealing with their outer world, okay, Virgo. So whatever it may be, if it's emotional detachment or physical distance, this step is definitely necessary for clarity and for your soul's evolution. And if you're feeling like, hey, there's a lack of quality, or you're not seeing your efforts pay off, balance yourself, right? Because all of this takes work. This is skill building, right? This is you mastering self, okay? So keep, dedicating yourself to learning what you need to learn, to evolving and becoming, an expertise in this field, right? Because literally, guess what? We are learning through this so that we can be these the Hierophant, the high priestess, the teacher, the guide, the mentor, the therapist, okay? 2, 3, 4 on the timer, y'all. And it's like, it's this weird feeling. It's like, you know how you want the outcome, but you want to resist the process? And you can't do that. Like, it's no shortcuts around this at all. Okay? And that's what it seems like. It's either you, Virgo, or your twin. Okay? Now, again, this could be some type of unhealed trauma or simply just procrastination on both parts. You got to do the deeper soul you got to look, you just got to dig deep. You got to do the explanation. Like, you cannot move past this. Like, the divine is like, nah, sit down, chill. You still need to heal. You still got work that needs to be done with this 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. This is literally your soul's reminder that that divine timing is at work, and that patience, balance, and spiritual maturity are required right now. That's what you need for union. Okay, even union with self, even if it's not about you, becoming or connecting with your twin flame in that dynamic. Not everybody wants to have that relationship structure with their twin flame, but however, you know, um, just when it comes down to you, it requires that patience and that balance. And your angels, they're working behind the scenes to alchemize this, to turn your pain into purpose, separation into alignment, So what is meant to be, it will not be rushed, but it must be nurtured. And that's what Spirit is telling you. It's a lack of quality because the connection is not being nurtured. And I won't even say that. What I'm hearing is like, individually, you both aren't nurturing those parts of you that should be nurtured. Okay? Like I said, with this 3 of Swords sitting here, it's like it's still a lot of grief, So don't worry. I know it's like, when, right? But Like I said, there's no shortcuts. You cannot force a sacred union. You cannot bypass the work it requires, okay? The divine feminine may be emotionally ready, but the masculine or mirrored self, because that's all the masculine is your mirrored self, is still learning consistency, still learning focus, and what it means to show up with devotion, not impulse, okay? And so they have to go through that step. It just takes time. Union is possible, but it's not yet grounded where it needs to be with the Temperance card again. So now you guys are working on grounding, right? What's needed now is healing of expectations, of outcomes, a refocus on your own path, patience with the divine unfolding. I know. It's like, I don't want to hear this, right? I get it. But let the flame rise. It's going to come from your effort, not your urgency. The divine does not speak in that, okay? No matter how much you want it, it don't work that way. You got to trust in divine timing, okay? That's it. Divine timing, that's what holds what you need, okay? So release the control and return to your healing. Woosah. So do y'all want to end with some messages from your counterpart? Let's see. Let's do the hidden truth. I want to be more than friends. Remember, they have to show up, right? And the divine is not going to let, this move further until the masculine can show up with devotion and not impulse, okay? Some of you and I were too young, right? And what I'm also hearing is like too young in not age, but in emotions. Emotionally immature. They knew exactly what they were doing. So many things remind me of you. I want you. You came closer than anyone. Anything else? Don't forget, you guys, union is possible. All you need to focus on now is healing. I wish things could be different. Okay, so divine feminine, Virgo, whether you're here as divine feminine or divine masculine, get it together, okay? Get it together. The universe wants to bless you tremendously, right? And that's with a new beginning. That's with clarity. That's with peace, okay? That's with trusting. All right, so just refocus your energy, refocus your own path, all right? And keep it moving. I love you guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. I definitely appreciate your support and all of your positive energy exchanges. You guys have been awesome. You've been on this journey with me for a very long time, and I appreciate that. And I thank you guys for sticking around, even though I am back in my rebuilding stage of my network here on social media. If you are a part of any of my memberships, I definitely appreciate you. I do post in those memberships, so if you can check some of the posts out, that would be great. I kind of slowed up a little bit because no one was really kind of responding. Okay, so I was talking to myself. But however, y'all, don't forget, if you have a membership with me, check it. All right, I love you guys. Peace.